Hello friends, welcome to the third session of Spring Kafka series. In this video, we are going to write a Kafka producer using a Spring Boot. So let's get started. Now Spring for Apache Kafka is a project that we are going to use to build this Spring Boot application. This library basically provides us with a Kafka template bean, which we can use to basically produce messages to a Kafka. The advantage of using this library is it applies core Spring concept to a Kafka based messaging. So as we done in earlier videos, we are going to follow a step-by-step approach. So let's look at briefly what are the steps that we are going to use to build this application. So our first step is to generate basically a Spring Boot project or using a Spring initializer. So we will go to the start.spring.io website and we will generate a project with required dependency of Spring Web and Spring for Apache Kafka. In step 2, we are going to configure this Spring Boot project. Like we are going to provide 3 properties which will basically point to our locally set up Kafka cluster, and as well as provide a serialization mechanism to our Spring Boot application. In step 3, we are going to create a Kafka producer service. Now, as we discussed earlier, basically this project gives us a bean of type Kafka template, and we are going to use this to send a message to a particular topic. In step 4, since this is a Spring Boot application, we will need some REST endpoint to interact with it. So we are going to build a REST controller with a post mapping, and we are simply going to pass this message to this REST endpoint. So idea is when we send a message to this REST endpoint, it should get published on a Kafka topic. So in last step, we are basically going to test our code using Insomnia, that whether our code actually works or not. In previous video, we saw how to start a Zookeeper and Kafka server. So let's make sure that the Zookeeper and Kafka server is running. Also make sure that the topic which we created in earlier video is still there. Like message topic is there. Now our first step is to generate our code. So we will go to the start.spring.io and generate a Maven project using this initializer. So let's add our artifact name as Spring Kafka producer, Spring Kafka. Use a Java. I will use Java as the latest version 15. We need to add a the Kafka dependency. We will also add the web dependency because we are also going to create a REST endpoint. Then we will also add a helping Lombok dependency, which will basically help us reduce our boilerplate code. Once it is done, I will click the generate code method, and this will generate our basic project. So I am going to extract this into one folder and then we will import it into our IDE. So I have extracted this project which we generated. I am going to import this into the IntelliJ IDEA. Once the project is imported, we can see that various files are generated for us, like Spring Boot application main class is generated. Also other resources like application.properties is present. Now our next step is to basically configure this project so that it can access our Kafka which is locally set up. So I am going to paste the properties which we need to set here, and there are 3 properties basically: a spring.producer.bootstrap server, which points to our locally running Kafka server. Also we need to provide a key serializer and value serializer. This is basically a serialization class that our Kafka producer will use to basically write these messages to the Kafka topic. And we are going to use a string messages, so we are using a string serializer here. Now all this code is available on a GitHub link which I have shared in the description below. Now our next step is to basically write a Kafka producer service. So before writing that, let's write one model class first for our message. I'm going to create a class message, and it will have a single string field message. This is basically for us to basically use a post endpoint to post our messages. To set a getter and setter and other methods, I am going to use this Lombok annotation. Once the model class is created, we are going to create our Kafka producer service class. So let's create first a package for a service and then create a Java class Kafka producer service. Now since it is a service class, I will annotate it with service annotation. Now in this class we are going to provide a method which will basically produce a message on a Kafka topic. So we will accept the object of a type message for this method, and we need to produce it to the Kafka topic. We have seen earlier that this Spring Kafka project creates a bin of a type Kafka template, and which we can use to basically produce our message on a Kafka topic. So we are basically going to simply auto-wired that bin. We are using string type for both key and message, so we will use that as our type reference, and we will create this Kafka template instance here. Now we can use this instance to basically send a message. We need to also specify here our name of the topic. So our topic name is message topic, and we will produce a message.get message to this topic. Now next step is to basically create a controller class. Create a package for it first. We'll create a Java class in Kafka. We are going to use it as a REST endpoint, so let's add a REST controller annotation, and we are basically going to create a post endpoint here. Say publish. Now this endpoint will accept a request body of type message. Now we need to publish this message on a Kafka topic, so we are going to auto-wire the service which we created for doing that, the Kafka producer service, and we are simply going to call a send message. So our code is done. Let's try to run this application now. Okay, we can see that our application is started. Now we are going to test this application using our Insomnia client and Kafka console consumer. Now I have created a post request inside a Insomnia client, which is going to basically publish this message to our publish endpoint. Before we start publishing message, I want to start first a Kafka console consumer, which is basically going to listen on the topic that we have created. Now once this consumer is start, I will start publishing message. You can see that on the message which is published, you can see here on the Kafka console consumer as well. So let's try to produce another message, and you are seeing it here. So basically what is happening is that our Spring Boot application is publishing messages on this topic, and so we can see those messages using the Kafka console consumer. So in this video we basically saw how to produce messages on Kafka topic using a Spring for Apache Kafka library. All this code is available on GitHub, so I have shared the link in the description. You can go and download the code from there. In upcoming session we will see how to write a consumer application using Spring for Apache Kafka. So see you in the next video.